Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight, we are going to be returning to the Nintendo Switch 2. We're going to do a bit of what we're calling a Sunday sample over here. Or maybe it should be like Switch Sundays or something. I don't know. The weird rhyming and alliteration need to be worked into some kind of schedule, don't they? We're going to play some Kirby Air Riders. There's an event. I probably need to get to it pretty quick here. I think it ends Monday. We also actually need to download. Check it out. I changed the marquee up there. It's a little animated now. Oh boy, that's burning up a lot of CPU. I may have to unthink that idea. There is in the store, a Yoshi Mysterious Book demo. How am I doing on my missions here? Anything new? He's kind of like, hey, I just work here, right? Kind of hoping that they add it looks like it's not going to happen. Be sure to check back, rotate on Wednesdays until 7:22. Please give us James. Please give us James McLeod, please. Hey, Banjo. So I'm going to do some Kirby Air Riders first, but we have a demo to download that I know I haven't gotten to it. NASCAR races under a rain delay. Why not just race in the rain, man? Is it really that big of an issue? Splatoon Raiders? I don't know about this. 723. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Maybe. Elder Scrolls Oblivion skip. Did this actually come out yet? I guess it did. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, try the free demo. We're going to download we're going to play the demo between Air Riders and whatever the hell the other game's called. What do I have anything on my wish list on sale right now? Okay, $30. That's a bit steep. I don't know. Transform your animals into anime girls. That's pretty enticing. That's actually pretty steep price. That they think that was going to go for $30. Come on now. Fire Girl. This looked kind of intriguing. Like I kind of like the firefighter stuff in a way. Like as gameplay, there was a canceled Super Nintendo game. I know I've gone through, looked at it before, that dealt with firefighters, and it was like ready to go, region update and stuff. We're wearing the sunglasses because we're in honor of James McLeod, I guess. Okay, get Splatoon 3. I don't know if I can. It's always checked out. Nobody was awake last night when I cheated through my playthrough of Resident Evil. I was stuck, so I loaded an old save from 9 years ago at the final boss, beat her, and was like, well, that's the end of the game. See you guys. What should we call it? Switch Sundays? Switch Sundays, Sample Sundays. Switch Sundays, Wrecking Ball Wednesday, Throwback Thursday. You like these? These were my second pair of Maui Gems. Got these late 2008. I dropped them a few times and kind of chipped the lint. You can't really even notice it. It bothers me, but no one would notice. The nose pad on these is too slippery. That's kind of the issue. They weigh more than my oldest Maui Gems, but they have this flex-on frame that is like, oh, you can't break it. It's like a titanium alloy or something, whatever. I think these look pretty good on me, but they just kind of slide down my nose pretty quick. And they have actual glass lenses. And the glass lenses tend to weigh that down and then slide on the nose. Now, if they had plastic, the polycarbonate lenses, they probably would be light and they wouldn't slide on your nose, but I don't know. Other Maui gems I have are... I do have a pair that's polycarbonate with the bronze, so it's the same color lens, but I think this one may have better optics, like better patterns to it. But so you can see these have like the Oakley style straight to the back and to the left, you know. These are very light, but they're kind of on the cheap side. They're plastic. You can get a knockoff version of these for like $15 on Amazon, and it's probably really close to what Maui Jim does now. Maui Jim doesn't make the expensive stuff anymore. They don't really deal with the titanium. They don't put glass in things. Oakley cheaps out on a lot of stuff now. Like, that's why all the older stuff is expensive, because back when they would make frames out of titanium, you know? Chris Redfield looks unrecognizable in RE7. He's like, hey, I'm Chris, in case no one playing the game recognized me, you know? Download complete. Let's get ready with car. Anybody want to join me? We're doing the event. These are riding down on my nose. It doesn't look like it. I think McGregor, he may have irritated his knee in warm-up, hopping around, taking his shoe off, realized it was being blown out, throws that kick, realizes nothing can happen. You know, McGregor has not won a single fight that I've witnessed. If he was fighting a thing I was watching, he loses. And they hyped him up to the moon. He's like MMA's LeBron James. I'm not even playing. Pre-fight, he's the guy, he's the most popular fighter ever, most relevant fighter ever, the richest fighter ever. In our sport, he was the first one to think about fighting in 2 weight classes at the same time. 1 day remaining, so we got about 24 hours remaining, I think. Is this a one-on? Do I have to join this alone, or can I get somebody else in here? Still, you gotta respect the all-black license, right? All right, well, I don't know what we're going up against here. Team Battle City. I think we have to go to the city, because it's not letting me pick one of these sweet, nowhere designed machines. I have Reese's and mixed nuts in here today. Enough points to buy it. You don't have enough miles to buy his machines? Come on. Even I do. Now, one thing I did with... I did a few things with the video before the stream. I turned off the gamma correction. You know, this could use a little bit of gamma correction on Nintendo, but on Xbox everything was so much darker. So I just kind of turned that off. But maybe I'll come up with a Nintendo calibrated gamma correction. Maybe after the stream I'll look into that some. Try to make sure this stuff looks as good as it can for you. I think the Nintendo video signal is simply closer in line with what the Elgato's putting out there. Shark Week is an August thing, I believe. It's been going on for almost 40 years, I think. Oh, forgot to mention.
3, 2,
Mountain... no, come on. Well, I effed up now. Is it just me versus the Waddle Dees? Okay, come on, drive yourself. I'm gonna have to swap that sign. We're gonna drink a Monster Sugar Free. This is my last Monster Sugar Free. Maybe we can get through GTA 3 with this, okay? I'm gonna need to know what throwback games you guys may want me to go for on like a Throwback Thursday. I think that Forbidden Zone is going to be really cool. I need to get somebody to play Forbidden Zone with me, because I do believe it's 2-player. And it has low-key been a holy grail dream event to play that 2-player, because that was my first Game Boy game, and my parents bought it thinking that with, oh, well, if we get the kids both a Game Boy, they'll be able to play this game together. Nope, doesn't work that way. Oh, you ass. Oh, so I should be trading up my stars, shouldn't I? I'm pretty sure I'm getting dragged in that Critical Drinker video, which means I need to just do another one. I honestly, because it was an off-the-cuff thing, there are things I forgot to mention in it. Why is he doing a video on the state of gaming being dead with no mention of Grand Theft Auto 6 going digital only, and the PlayStation saying that they're getting rid of their physical media games? No mention of that. He was so busy bringing up old talking points. It's like, did his producer say everybody hates Concord? Make sure you mention Concord and games as a service. Just do that repeatedly. People lap that shit up. All right, I got to get out of here by 5. Yeah, I'm taking the Range Rover to get serviced. Free oil change this week, but I have to get there. Okay, I got you. It was like that. It's just the lamest, most... Somebody in the comments section said that he doesn't even review movies anymore. That... Or some shit. It's so weird. It's like, other folks are like, he doesn't have to play Concord to know it sucks. And I'm like, have you seen my Elden Ring review? I watched a friend play it for 2 hours and it was miserable. And then I reviewed it and everybody wanted my ass killed because I reviewed a game without playing it. But if the Critical Drinker does it, well, he's got a point though. It's different when he does it because I'm part of the cult. Right? You guys, this, my Instagram fan said she might try to make the stream tonight, so just letting you guys know. Oh, am I gonna get there in time? I'm not, am I? Okay, I gotta get like competent star. I actually got to a blinking box. I never get to the blinking boxes. Bomb is such a cool power-up, it really is. Alright, I don't know what the event is. Maybe it's a giant DDD and you fight. It's kind of amazing I'm flying like this with this thing. Yeah, I gotta get a damn... I gotta get something. How the hell am I gonna... Okay, that's what we want, a warp star. You son of a... Warp star. I don't think this is one of nowheres. Alright, what's the events here? Monster! Are you guys doing good today? You guys doing all right? I know a guy. He's been in the chat before. The whale inspired him. He weighed 500 pounds, and the whale inspired him to lose almost 300 pounds, guys. Daniel from Australia, if you hear me mention him, that's the guy who's on a weight loss journey. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. Oh, don't go in there. Oh shit, I forgot this was a drag. Damn it. Being in the air kind of doesn't help. Oh shit. How am I not last? Wow, I did awful. I was like, I'm gonna lay in the back and hit him with the power-ups. We had to have lost. Yeah. I've seen him on Instagram. Daniel from... what's the... Check out Rivals Machine. Nah. He was 500 pounds when I first came across him on Instagram. He had to lose a certain amount so he could go on a flight. He's into the wrestling license stickers. Whoa. That's like the icon sort of thing you would get for buying it looks like the icon that you get on the screen when you buy the amiibo, right? License sticker, street name, Contrarian, machine decals. We want machine decals. Definitely. And a machine accessory. Okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Lunch. The girl saying lunch. That is not... Deborah Wilson, right? You skipped breakfast, lunch, and dinner for this? Are you going to play with me or what? Can we team up and do the event? Because it is an online thing. I just don't know. I think Arnold dislikes every game I play. Like, or darn close to it. I mean, is it Sweet Tea that comments on the Overwatch? So he plays Overwatch while listening to this. Banjo wants racing games. I don't know if Tote ever liked any of the games. I think he might have I think Tote was here when I was doing the live streams that was just talking and complaining about movies that week. You know, I was doing the live stream stuff like on Fridays pretty regularly for some time. And at one point I stopped with the gaming live streams on Fridays and then just started complaining into my phone. So it looked terrible. But that was the way that it was set up as a mobile live stream on YouTube. I think Tote's been around that long.
3, 2, 1, start!
In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Tote might be one of those people like, when are you going to stop playing games and just do one of the old streams? Because there have been a couple of people who've said that. I prefer it if you have a game and like some kind of point. You can feel like something got accomplished. Hell, maybe even show somebody how to do something in a game. Boxes are raining. Oh, you asshole. Oh, these little DDs. Well, this machine ain't gonna do any good flying. I got kicked off? Are you kidding? I'm over here with my special. The guy that was smoking, I should have tried to take over his machine. Messed up not doing that. Can you be huge during a... I guess you can't. I think Nukem was pretty integral to you guys discovering the channel.
3, 2, 1, start!
There's several of the regulars came by once Nukem told you guys. Oh, come on. I'm just not fast enough. Oh, this guy stole my magnet out of that box. Nah, forget that. It's a machine that I want. The hitbox of a Buick. Yeah, that was that the Elden Ring review? I commented on you saying I really do appreciate you guys checking out the old videos, because I try to make evergreen content, not just a bunch of news reaction slop. And people don't realize that you do get reviews later with that sort of stuff. Like gentrification could be a thing later. It may take a while, but it could happen. Let's grab the shadow. Where's the epic machines, man? I need a legendary machine. Oh, shite. I think sometimes the game feels bad for you in the last minute and just drops one of these attractors, magnets on you, you know? Doesn't seem to happen if you're doing good, right? Oh, shit's getting crazy now. So I thought there'd be like a Robo DDD to fight. Buick was not a terrible car for a time. I'm kind of amazed they're still around. I hear their popularity in China keeps them afloat. That is my understanding of it. Instead of the name of the game I'm playing, Suspended from the Chains, would you guys like to see just the platform I'm playing on, like an Xbox logo or a Nintendo logo? Oh, I'm slow as dirt. How am I this slow? What the? I was pretty fast at the end of the damn... Astonishing. Sometimes you just want to finish, you know?
Yeah, go to church. Find Jesus. Like, I mean, why is everybody so horny here?
I do not have a do-rag, but I haven't opened it yet. I got this years ago. Oh, shoot. That messed some stuff up. I have from drinking enough Mountain Dew, I did redeem a prize, and it is a Mountain Dew face gator mask, whatever. Get neck gaiter. I could do something, or maybe you can fashion into. I can't really tie the do-rag. I don't know. We'll have to work on that. Yeah, these guys are a lot tougher than I anticipated. I just got smoked in 2 races, hard. But sometimes somebody dies and you just, hey, at least I didn't die, you know? My cow milk wagon star is ready. Okay, I'll check that out after the next race here. Shadow Star is not a fast machine, but how come it seemed like I was going plenty fast during City Trial? And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so I'm going to be fast here, and it's like, nope. What's that about? I just hit Y to jump on that. What the? Did you guys see that? You know, in the early mid-90s, maybe around 93 or 94, there was some kind of thing with a Han Solo figure. Han Solo disguised as a stormtrooper figure. If you had like enough Apple Jacks or something, it was like the only cool thing I've ever heard of coming from like collect enough box things to send it in. Didn't do it. Been meaning to look and see how many of those got around. Because it was a figure you could not buy, so it has to be worth some dough, right? I vividly recall Han Solo as a stormtrooper figure. I don't know if it was Apple Jacks. I'm not sure specifics on the brand. I'm going to assume Apple Jacks. Most of my good cereal stories seem to involve them. Nah, oh, I might go for a paper star. It's not going to be good for combat. It's okay. He took it. Xbox is finding rakes to step on. Well way to describe that. You know what Vampire Star it is.
Vampire Star.
I don't know what they're thinking, but they're like, oh guys, it's okay if we don't have a disk drive because we're going to tell people there's a way to convert their disk collection to like and I'm like, this sounds like bullshit. Like, why does this technology exist? You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember how for a brief period they were trying to convince everybody that you could become a contact tracer? Oh, we put you out of business, your career's over, but don't worry, you can become a contact tracer and inform people when they might have been around somebody who has COVID. Like a weird bureaucratic invented job, right? So what they've done is they said, instead of the easy thing of including a disk drive, we're going to invent a new technology that's a pain in the ass just because that's what we're going to do instead. Like, in lieu of something everybody wants. So yeah, they'll find a way to step on some rakes. There's going to be all kinds of absurd limitations to that. It ain't going to work right. Oh shit, I just destroyed that. I think that was your Nyan kitty or something. What are these? What's that? What are these blue things? Oh, they were in a race. Shit. Man, I can't turn for trash. Xbox will find a rake to step on this week. The question is, which rake? Like, what will the rake be? That's the question. I'm expecting an epic delay to Fable at some point. An epic delay. That game, it can't be close to finished, you know? Man, I can't rough these guys up. No! I want to grab that box. Alright, this is somebody, I think this is some warp star designed by one of you guys. Is this the puzzle piece? It is. It's Banjo's puzzle piece. Satellite radio. I actually made some dough on that during the recession. I was like, well, they have a bunch of satellites. We need those. That's got to be worth something. It was so cheap. Yeah, I cleaned up with some satellite radio stock. I never had satellite TV though, and you can see a lot of people in the neighborhood lose it. You used to see more dish, more whatever around. I don't see those dishes. Oh my god, we're back on the vampire. Oh, F you guys. I'm gonna get trashed again, aren't I? I've thought about getting HBO Max. They have a 1 year for like 160 bucks. You get the 4K, the no ads, all the bells and whistles. But I'm kind of like, you know what? In 1 or 2 months, I would have watched everything I want to watch on there. The shame of it is that they're home of some anime, like Angel's Egg, forbidden to release on 4K disc in the US. Can't release it here. Oh, but they're going to show it on HBO Max. I just don't know if they're showing it in 4K. So it's like there's a few things I want to watch over there. I don't think I need a year worth, but it's a, you know, price per month is 16 bucks a month if you go for a full year. Otherwise, it's 22. Still really doesn't seem like a bargain. I mean, realistically, if you have all of those services, you got to watch a turn here. There's a bad turn. All right, we should be safe. You kind of need to pause some of these streaming services because I can't watch all of them at once, you know? I don't think I've watched Hulu in like the last week. Certainly. Possibly even the last month. Seventh my ass. This is just not a fast machine. Get some of that star energy right there. Frail. Also, I'm choosing the wrong Kirby for racing. The black and white Kirby has like a snowball thing that gives him some speed. Oh, F me. I'm gonna get last place. Wow. So far behind, the game's like, you got 1 minute to finish, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I beat one of the enemies. Jeez. Dude, I had ice cream ready to roll. We haven't beaten the team yet, have we? I got my ice cream. I got everything ready. They're doing the long intro thing. I need someone to become a fighter or a wrestler. Like, I've told you guys this before, my idea for a wrestler. The guy, he's new on the scene. He just got into WWE, whatever. And his whole story is he wants a theme song and an intro. And they just, hey, we're working on it. You know, you should be proud that you just made it this far. You're not related to Dwayne Johnson. We don't owe you any favors. Come on, you're white and you're bald. We don't have to give you shit. You're just lucky to be here. Now get out there and do that jobber entrance. Then WrestleMania comes by. All right, look. You done good, kid. We're going to give you an entrance, okay? All right, good. All right, nice. He walks over. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. And then it's like a mockery thing, and then he just loses it. And then it makes like a Stone Cold Steve Austin reality type promo type thing. Like, whoa, did this guy just go? Did he just shoot and whatever? Like, what are we doing here? The guy rejects holding a belt. He can win the title and just throws the belt away. Like, I don't want that trash. He doesn't he doesn't even want an entrance. Just calls entrance songs gay. And like, we need a UFC fighter who's like, entrances are stupid. I'm here to fight. Like, you know, I could have been at the pub drinking, and instead I'm doing this shit, and you guys are dancing around, and you got all these rappers and crap. Let's just get it. Let's just go. I'm here to fight, you cowards. Like, that's the attitude we need to see back. Instead, it's like, hold on, bring out the laser lights, the smoke. Demi Lovato's here. She's gonna... Justin Bieber has to walk with you. None of this garbage, right? I want to see that kind of character. Be it UFC or WWE. A guy who's just there to throw down and hurt people. So this is a cow, huh? What's with the cookie? Oh, I kind of see what you did there. You got like the nose. I was wondering what you were going to do about that. I did catch the dark side of the ring. Oh, look at that. You got the udders. Oh my God. Nice. Milk and cookies, huh? Okay. Star as a cow became more of a mookie. I know, because you can't really quite do the cow, probably. Like, I guess you could get some eyes on there, but very cool. Very, very neat. I'll look for the wagon here. Am I stepping on rakes tonight? So, I'm not a crazy fan of Hulk Hogan, but people need to respect that I predicted his death with astonishing accuracy. I'm getting not nearly enough respect for that. Ric Flair is the worst. And you don't know anybody in anything that gets told, that you're told repeatedly is like the GOAT when they're not even sniffing goat. You know what I mean? Like, here, we want snow. There we go. That'll help me with races, I think. It's weird watching Attitude Era WWE may as well be ECW. When ECW is like, man, I shouldn't let my parents see me watching this. It's like, this is naughty. You know, like, there was a time when MTV was like, what kind of wild thing is going to happen on MTV? Like, maybe, I don't need my parents seeing me watching this music video. I don't even think that crosses anybody's mind anymore. At some point, MTV transitioned into Nickelodeon. It got soft enough that it may as well be Nickelodeon. You know what I also miss? MTV would have the like credits in front of the music video, and I think they'd be on the end of the music video also. And you'd have like just these credits pop on. Oh, look at that. We've got a Patrick. And it would say directed by whoever the hell. And then it would, you know, it would give like little credits. And that was, I thought that was part of like the prestige of the music video, was seeing those credits out front. Then if you watch the Awful Honey movie with Jessica Alba, let's go. She gets like her character Honey Daniels gets credited for a music video like that for choreography, which didn't happen in the day. No one was getting credited for choreography. on a video like that. That would be just the director and whoever sung it, you know, and Sony Music, or it would say something like that. But yeah, I kind of miss that. I hate this. This is like one of the worst power-ups. It's so hard to aim. Huge unidentified pillars. Why are they unidentified? They're pillars, right? Like, what else do you want? Oh, shoot. There we go. Got it. Oh, I guess I cleaned up. Nice. Alright, I'm on crack right now. I'm sorry. Oh, somebody's got a lion. Somebody's working on a Hydra. I secretly don't want it to be me working on that. Oh, was that a secret room? No, I don't think it was. I'm no good with the Hydra. I have not had Hydra enough to know much about how it operates. I realize you charge it, and you have to until like someone's about ready to win the drag race. That's about all I know. Come here, pal. Alright, am I effing these guys up enough here? Here's the special with this Kirby. See, this will help you in a race. I was hoping I'd hit somebody, but... Short race is about to start. Let's do it. Am I going past it? There we go. I'm sorry, but it really is a pretty wild. You have to be playing this game to kind of understand what's happening. I don't think you can really watch somebody play it. When people post clips, oh my god, I made the turn wrong. People post clips on the subreddit. I have to watch it a few times to try to understand what even we're talking about. Get over here, CPU jerks. All right, we gotta get this Hydra going, man. My team's got the parts. We can beat them if we get these legendary machines. Oh, okay, here we go. I'll laser them. You're gonna see some of this laser in Star Fox too. Here we go. Who's got the parts here? Oh, I destroyed. Got one guy kicked off his damn machine. That's gonna come in handy right at the end there. Even when people were telling me I should pick up this game, I'm kind of like, I don't really know what was going on. I mean, I watched 3 directs and I really couldn't tell you what was happening. How do you know? Splatoon Raiders ain't out yet. Fusion.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think I'll pick that up. I'm kind of debating. Did you guys see that EB GameStop has the Switch 2 face cam official one on sale for like $10? Come on, guys. No! $10 for the Switch 2 webcam, 1080p. Doesn't have a light. People say it has a good microphone pickup and other stuff, but I guess if I plugged it in, I could put it next to my computer. We lost again. Shit. I gotta win one of these before. There's a demo at Walmart? I don't think my Walmart has a kiosk for Switch. I thought you would get the camera for $10. I didn't. They don't have a GameStop in my town anymore. It's like a 40-minute drive now. And I don't think I really need it. I have a webcam I can set up to do this sort of thing if we want to do the Star Fox faces. Which I kind of think people are a little over. If it was more nuanced and maybe there was something that could enhance the gameplay, but instead it kind of makes your screen small, for one. But if you had like a Star Fox studio where you could kind of just, hey guys, it's your boy, Fox McCloud here. Yeah, I'm kind of a jerk. And then you could like maybe do some machinima things out of it, but I don't know if you really have those tools. You can play 3 levels, but it has a weird thing about it where you really can't do... Are you in the race, Nowhere? No, Nowhere just said, there I am. People complain that this game's dead, so if you hop on, we'll probably end up in the same room. I don't think this game is as dead as people say. Like, I'm finding matches pretty quick. I waited well over 30 minutes for a match in Overwatch ranked and never got it. And that was the last time I played rank on my main. Alright, gotta hit these fools. It's pretty hard to hit somebody on purpose in this game. It's not like Mario Kart, where you can ace somebody pretty easily with the red shell. With a little practice, you can get them with the green, right? In this, especially as they get quicker, it's going to be harder to spot. Oh man, I should have launched it at this bad boy. Oh, somebody's working on a Leo. Who's got the damn Leo pieces? I like this. So this I can work with. Oh, now this is something. Getcha. You were got, kid. Hold on, I gotta catch up with the chat between rounds or something. It's a lot of chaos happening. Oh, shoot.
3, 2, 1, start!
Why is it always this race in the oval? This is very NASCAR. Usually there's a lot of diversity in these events. Sometimes it's a dust-up, sometimes it's something else. Got second place. CPU is really tough to beat in this event, guys. And usually I'm playing with like the highest level CPU and just destroying. CPU completed, Leo. We're effed. We are effed now. Hunting for kids. I did a like Metroid history of. That's where it was about a year ago. But yeah, it was like all the Metroids I had available in SO. And along with and it was in one night. Metroid, Super Metroid, Return of Samus. Just like the whole shebang, along with the demo for Dread. No! I just kind of like sampled them a bit there, but we will be getting to Metroid Dread at some point, I'm sure. If Nintendo decides to update it. You still under rain delay there on your NASCAR race, Banjo?
Three, two, one, go!
Wait, I'm doing pretty good.
Need 'em.
All right, we're doing all right. Come on, Nick, let's do this.
Final lap.
Me and Nick are doing things. All right, I think we can beat him. It did say finish, right? This race is still going. What the heck? Oh, we trounced him! Way to go, nowhere! I was third in the ranking there. Nowhere, were you ahead of me? Let me see here. You got 38 seconds. Bad Sci-Fi really cleaned up, 23. Nice, we actually beat him. So we're gonna complete this and then do Yoshi's Mysterious Book. Search now if you want to join. Let's do the event and then we'll go look at your garages, okay?
Kirby.
Did I not hit takeoff? We're gonna do Yoshi and then some stair facts. I don't know if you guys want me to do missions and try to get to a water level, or if we just want to do multiplayer. With like a hangout multiplayer or something. I really need to go by a local computer store that does phone repairs and get them to replace the battery on my iPhone mini 13 mini. It does not look like Apple is willing to make another mini iPhone, nor does it look like I need an iPhone. Like, they don't come up with features that do any, like, okay, I can already capture and edit 4K. I'm editing my thumbnail videos for my videos on this. Like, the apps work. It's pretty quick. The screen looks pretty nice. It's an OLED screen. Like, I don't need a bigger phone that's going to be cumbersome and cost a ton of money because AI is taking up all of the storage and the graphics, and you know. So what they should really do is just really scale back, because this is about to be a 5-year-old phone. Apple should be like, hey, we realize people can't afford new iPhones, so we're going to keep older phones in the update loop longer than we previously did. I think they're going to have to. You want me to do multiplayer instead? Okay. Well, we could just do so. If people want to join, we can do the multiplayer. Let me check here. Am I getting invites? 5 days ago. I don't know why it treats those as new invites still, you know? It doesn't look like Nowhere made this one. I don't think we can group and then do an event. That's something they definitely overlooked. Where'd he go? I did set this to change up the music that's going to play in City Trial, because you hear the same City Trial music way too much. You spend most of the time in City Trial just hearing the same song. Cracked boxes are appearing. I thought I saw one just fall by me. Oh, that's not even that good. Man, I hate when I get a power-up I want, and then I run over another one, and then the game's like, okay, we're switching. Like, I'd really like to be able to pocket an ability for that reason. Got him! Got 2 of them! Boom, baby! Through the wall! I need a damn legendary machine. Come on, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be spicy. That should tear him up. Is that short? No, I got one of them. Maybe I should have gotten a little closer. It's unfortunate. There were things overlooked that, oh man, just a few little updates, but we're not updating anymore. We got the team on it. No, guys. Look, Nintendo, if there was ever a viable games as a service title for you, this very well could be it. Don't drop that ball. This is actually the race I usually win. I win that race a lot. And this time I didn't, but my machine was just too slow. Team Blue won, shoot. Oh, am I going to take a car from somebody? It almost looked like it. It's like, I don't think Nintendo needs to be steep in the games as a service thing, but Smash Brothers, this, Mario Kart, I don't really understand the logic. Mario Kart, they're leaving a lot of money on the table. They should be, you know, if it was Microsoft or Sony, they would be forced by investors to have like a roadmap of updates and stuff like that, right? They'd be like, well, season 1, we're going to introduce this character, and here are the courses coming to the game for the investors to know about. Instead, Mario Kart, it's kind of abandoned, weirdly. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, Nintendo, this is really Nintendo's time to shine. Everybody else is stepping on rakes. Nintendo's like, well, you know, good thing we can just keep putting games on these cards, you know, like, people seem to like that shit. Something people aren't really taking into account is Microsoft may have their hands tied. If Sony doesn't want to make the drives, I guess Microsoft can't use them, you know? Right? Can't install them, so... I'm going a little slow here. They're putting together machines. Hey, I'm just thankful that I was able to... Nowhere and I were able to beat them once, at least. I don't think I got nearly enough power-ups this time. I may have to run interference here for the rest of my team to win. 56 is pretty lame. Suppose Kirby's not mainstream enough, okay? Suppose that, alright? I believe you. If this game had the game as a service model... Like, it was still a living game. You could bring in new people. Tons of people are playing Overwatch that didn't start playing Overwatch the first month it came out. There might be room for a game like that from Nintendo. I'm saying there is a limited amount of room for games like that, but Nintendo could have theirs. Oh, you dick. Come on, I gotta get in their star. Shoot. I don't know what Nintendo's deal is. Maybe they don't have enough staff for that. Like, the games as a service model requires a big staff.
You freaks!
Alright, I was pretty awful. I did pretty bad there. Heavy. What are you gonna do with that heavy decal? What kind of magic you gonna work with that heavy decal? Nowhere. Lunch. I don't know how you got the Andross looking so good. What inspired the Andross star? Was it like, those two things floating off the side could be like Andross's hands. Was that where you started? A Nintendo hero shooter, like there's room for that, right? And look, if you're not going to do that, why not allow Samus to, like... Okay. They don't do this right with everybody, but don't you get, like, permanent Sam Fisher and Solid Snake in a Tom Clancy Siege game or something like that? Like, it's a new character added, right? They have, like, new fighters added to Street Fighter. They're not like a skin. Like, Overwatch's problem is it's just a skin. It's like Doomfist is going to dress up like One Punch Man. Does that affect anything? No, it doesn't. But what if you added Samus to something? Let Samus be in, not necessarily Call of Duty, but, you know, something similar. Like, they let Lara Croft walk around in Fortnite, right? There could be avenues for some of these characters to appear in things where they could be useful like that. Chat isn't moving. It looks like it's working on my screen. On the right. So if it's on the right side of your screen, that must be YouTube's chat thing freezing up. Not the one I'm using so much, the collected on screen. Well, I can't hit a button to see a quick roster of who's in the game. Oh, you get over here. You see, it's too hard to hit people. For a combat racer, the combat is not entirely satisfying. It's really crazy hectic. But it's a little hard to call it a racer, and it's a little hard to call it combat. It's very much doing a lot of its own unique stuff, this game. See if I can hit these guys. No. Got an NPC. I need to get faster. I need a faster machine. I need a cow wagon is what I need. Not a fan of Fortnite. Do we need to start streaming Fortnite? It's been ages since I played. If you thought I've been doing pretty unimpressive in Overwatch, wait till you see how awful I'd be in Fortnite. I mean, I have some good highlights. I've won games and I've held my own. Years ago, like 2018 was like the last time I played that. Oh no. Oh, and I'm concussed hard here. Slick Star. Is my game lagging out? What?
Slick Star.
Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't remember how this thing. So, I think you can only change direction when you boost.
Battle Chariot.
Fortnite, I don't know how people keep playing it. It's like, have you not seen and done pretty much all there is to do? I mean, at a certain point in Overwatch, I felt like that also. Like, I've kind of seen everything that can possibly happen. But with Fortnite, it's like everybody has the same character. So you're not seeing like some new weird ability you've never seen before win the game. It's like, nope, the guy got the Scar gun and he shot him at the end after pretending to be a bush. It's like, oh, how many times are we going to see that? Wow, I am way too slow for this race. Gonna get destroyed.
3, 2, 1, start.
Oh boy. See, even if we think of this as racing, if you kind of put the brake on, I'm not even sure it's really a brake. As much as I'd like to see more racing happen in this game, it kind of just wouldn't work, right? Just trying to hop on somebody else's wagon. Man, Zippy. This guy's gonna be a problem. Need a legendary machine. Bad. This has to be the most chaotic game on the Switch 2. Or of the modern era of gaming. Both can be true. Oh, I'm so effed. Get moving.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Let's see if Nowhere's in this one. Man, I'm doing bad. 55, but you want to get really close to 100. I've had a few streams where I was over 100. I was like, guys, I got over 100. Nobody was terribly impressed. All right, if Nowhere's in my game, he's in group 2. Drag race. Every time with the drag races, I got to get machines equipped for this. Well, I'm not in the back, but I may as well be. Wow, somebody finished like 30 seconds ago. Nowhere is here. Oh, we lost. We lost Nowhere. We lost. Ugh. King Dedede finished in 15 seconds. Took me 33. Speaking of finish, did you guys watch the new Jackass? It'll come to Paramount Plus. I'm already paying for Paramount Plus. Ergo, why bother seeing it when I know I'm gonna... I mean, it's part of what I'm paying for, right? So, boy, did that streaming thing mess everything up. Floaty is bad in the drag race. I've had games where I've done the drag race really well. But you're going to need to know that you're doing a drag race. In fact, has it been a drag race every single time? So maybe we should work on getting machines for that. I'm trying to think what's going to be great at that. The wagon might. Rocket. Formula. Yeah, try to get yourself a Formula Star in the last minute. Green bordered squares are friends. News to me. What green border?
Wagon Star.
It's also really fun / humiliating stealing a machine from somebody, jumping on it, or having your machine taken from you, getting kicked off of it by someone else. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on, jump up there. Tomorrow, GTA 3, guys. I think I can beat that before the end of the week. What do you guys think? No, bottom left. Oh, okay, with the green border. I don't know. That's people. You think the green border means friend? Or is that just the last one at... Nope, that one doesn't have a green border. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Let's check. Okay, I had a green border. I guess you had a green border on your screen. And there you are. That could be the case. How we were supposed to figure that out, I don't know. All right, I'm grabbing that Warp Star immediately, but towards the end, I'm going to go for a Formula.
Warp Star.
It seems like this is the speed you should be going, honestly, so you could actually try to run into people, but it gets so chaotic quick. I think every one of these matches has been a drag race, so we gotta consider that. Jetstar, would that do the job? Not like this, not like, oh, oh, did you see that recovery, boys? Did the chat see that move? I didn't know I had that in me. I did not know. I did not. Oh, hi, Mock. Okay, this is the one we win, boys. We're winning this one. I asked, you guys said no. Yeah, it'd be fun. Do those games. It'd be fun to do the GTA stuff. Sadly, the GTA 3 is going to look better on my Xbox than Metroid Dread. Let's go. And there is an island if we can get there. All these events, it's been like, there's a race, there's some unidentified pillar to destroy. Oh, now we get a lot of turns. Shoot, they're all blue ahead of us. Oh my God, we got wrecked. We got wrecked so hard, boys. I don't know how we recover from this. Blue destroyed. Oh, I don't want to be asleep at the wheel. All right, I seem to be going really fast. Was. All right, hit DDD there, got some goodies. We need legendary machines, boys. Red beams. Okay, see, it's either a drag race or a beam thing. Either way, that's basically a drag race, right? So, oh, I effed that up. Screw it, let's go. Oh, if you thought it was hectic before. I'm gonna hop on the wagon. Alright, I've got tons of power-ups. We should be good nowhere. I think I can win this one. Where are those guys going?
Five, four, three, two, one. Time.
Okay, let's do this. Let's lock in. It is a lot to process, but hey, GTA, you play more at your own pace. You got a Rex Willy, I'm on a wagon. We're dodging lasers. We can do this. Let's do this. Nowhere. We got this. Sweet Tea, you gonna get on for some stare facts?
3, 2, 1, go!
You got the lead. Go, 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 go. I'll try to keep him off of you. All right, I think we're gonna win this. I like our change. Did you get first? Oh my God. How? I got fourth. That's pretty good. Crafty Egg got his ass kicked. Animal Pal did worse than any of those guys. Damn. All right, looks like about 2 more races, guys. Two more trials here. Snake Rex Wheelie.
Warp Star!
Guess I'm gonna, maybe I didn't realize it was a snake. Is it one you designed? I think I have it. I've been picking up most of the things designed by friends. Maybe I should have brought more nuts. Nope, no nowhere on this one. I got about 2 more races of this before we take a look at some garages.
2, 1, start! Warp Star!
What am I doing with a basic warp star out here? Something I don't understand is you can set this stuff to like private or public, but it seems like if I set this star to private, I actually can find it in one of these matches. Public, they weren't coming up. It's like it's backwards. It's raining boxes. Okay, let's go. Somebody's gonna pick up something good, right? Hit him. The sweep for laser's not bad. Pillar. I don't know if anyone else is going to jump on. You might want to let everybody know the Discord, your Discord or something. We're going to do it after the Yoshi demo, which I don't know how long that's going to take. Maybe 20 or 30 minutes. I don't know what to expect. Why is a demo coming out like a month after the game released? Like, Nintendo's just a little weird, aren't they? Don't you put that stuff out first so that people then buy the game because they liked the demo? Am I not realizing it? Is it more of a, hey, the sales aren't what we hoped for, so here's a demo? I think you need a quick turn. Even Ethan had a quick turn in RE7. Like a quick 180. Oh, get up there. Yes. Eat. Be merry. No island? Nope, there's an island. Can't make that. I cannot make that. Not like this. Oh, what do we have? Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Gotta cook? What are you cooking? Do you smell? Never liked that. I like that know your role and shut your mouth. Jabroni's kind of dumb, but do you smell what the rock is cooking? Do rocks cook? Like, is that what rocks are known to do? Oh, I was so close. I was catching up with him. I never really liked that. It seems so theatrical, whereas like Stone Cold, it's like, wait, is this guy like actually here to hurt people? Is he actually gonna get fired? Like how? You could believe it, you know? Tear him up! Come on, black and white Kirby, get him. Hopstar ain't gonna do me no good. Food. Just food. That's probably my favorite kind. Not really into the fancy cuisine. Here, Wagon Star, let's do this. Oh no. Oh, I got him. I got King Dedede. Whoa. Asshole just hopped on this. Oh, it would have been nice if I could have really stopped him, like right at the end, huh? See, I thought I was the one who got, really.
4, 3, 2, 1, time.
See if we can do this. The Rock did not cook this weekend at the box office. Moana? Oh, look at all the power-ups. Boys, we're doing this. Seemed really unnecessary, didn't it? They had a Moana 2 animated movie just a couple years ago. Like, this is an incredibly quick turnaround on the reboot. Stupidly quick. Can you believe that the gal that plays Moana, like, aged out? She's born in, like, the 2000s and she aged out of Moana. Like, I mean, come on, let's think about this. Come on, I need something with a speed boost.
Fire. Final lap.
I'm in first place. I'm doing my part. Largely first. Yeah. To beat these DDD assholes. Come on, team. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. 32 seconds is not an amazing time for first place, though. You can usually see sub 25s. Come on, guys. Draw. So Nick on the other side did beat my time. But we had guys, King Killer was awful. Andre Dash was terrible. You guys brought the whole thing down. Moana live action remake is the same as the Halo remake. Unnecessary. You can... Oh, that we did enough with the tie. We got the thing. Hey. Nowhere. When you're ready, let's hop into your garage and show off your machines, all right? We got it completed. We got one win and a tie. Pretty rough event there, boys. Honestly, I probably should have been picking characters that are just faster, you know? Kirby is just not that guy, right? Getting a storm warning in Phoenix, my internet might go out. Was that a flash flood type thing? When you say your internet might go out, can't you be on your phone typing or something? Or is that not in the cards? The Halo, vanilla Halo, does not look terrible. It's not unplayable. But that 2011 anniversary, though they mess with the geometry of stuff, you can hot swap between the modes. It looks fine. Like Halo 2 Anniversary, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that Halo Infinite looks graphically superior to Halo Anniversary. I'm not that convinced of what I've seen from CE's Campaign Evolved if it looks superior to Halo Anniversary. That's a 2014 title. Okay, whenever you're ready for me to go to your garage, let me know. Oh, if it's out, you can't play Stairfax. Gotcha. Well, unfortunately, I can't pop in one game while I'm waiting, because this game's not digital. Neither is Stairfax. It's surprising how seldom power goes out from storms anymore. Felt like back in the day that was a common occurrence. What would you describe this music as? It's like some of everything, isn't it? You hear some flute in there, woo 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 woo, like a little. 1 minute left on my penalty. Penalty? Do you leave a game? I should probably actually go to the mile. I thought I bought all the stuff I could get. See, where's the... Because I was wondering how you were able to make spoilers and I couldn't. My machine parts. Can I just buy the parts? Accessories. Ah, I just don't, I simply just don't have them, huh? I don't know why you thought the Crazy Taxi needed a spoiler. You're gonna find some of us and what? Give us a hug? People like quick resume. When people rag on Xbox, that is one of the few things they go, you know, to their credit, quick resume is a bit of a game changer. To be able to swap between games without losing your place and needing to save and all that. I do miss quick resume when I'm on here because it's like, oh, okay, so then I start this and it like shuts a thing down. Can't really come back the same way. You could like, I don't know if this does the same thing, but like say I'm in Resident Evil 7 and I don't have a save, but I want to go, you know, call it a night, turn off the Xbox, power down, whatever, boot it back up. Because, you know, it's in low power mode. It's not in total shut off mode, really. You have the option, whatever. And then you're just right there. If I was playing one of these games, I don't think it does that. I don't think you really pick up where you left off, but understanding that it is like a mobile game, I think maybe you could, because the DS would do things like that. You could shut it. Okay, we got to go. You know, my order's ready. I got to pick that up. Okay, now I'm back. Instead of, okay, now I got to start again. So when you have a bunch of online friends playing different games, the quick resume is beneficial. You could get into the game quick without having to go through a boot process. Sent an invite. Oh, okay. How do I don't think there's a button I hold to get that. I have to... here we go. Save states, I mean, is one thing. But you don't even have to manage it with quick resume. Let's check out your garage. When you have Game Pass and you have a ton of big games that you bounce between, it's been closed. What the shit happened here? That looked like one of my stars in the middle. Garage opened. Okay, you opened another one. Doon, 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 doon. Hello, Isle. Is Isle new to the game here? Oh, look at this. It's very confectionery. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. It's Clippy, guys. Clippy said he's going to find you guys, right? He's going to find you. That is very neat. Did you make that one? It's even got like, that is very good notebook paper. My notebook one is not worth showing off yet. I could show you guys on the stream in a sec, but I'm not really too pleased with it right now. Milk and cookies, baby. Too bad I didn't see that out there in City Trial. Look, it's got the cat face thing going here. Whenever I see these drawings, it kind of makes things look like a seal to me, but I see them put on like kittens or whatever, or even Diva in somebody's fanfic, comic, whatever. Oh, nice. It's the candy. That's the candy that you eat to use your special. This is so sweet. What's this one? Chariot. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're kind of stuck with those purple blue wheels, aren't you? Okay, can I get up there? I did download this one. I think I vaguely get... This does look like, you know... What is it? Neon Wave, or... I forgot what you call it, internet stuff. I've seen a lot of GameCubes. This one, it's a GameCube merged with a Waddle Dee. Cool idea. This one's quite good too. Wispy Woods, Vampire. The chat wants you to make a crocodile. I'm probably gonna need this Slick Star, but maybe I can make that on my own. Oh no! Here, guys, we're gonna move on to another thing here. If you have that notebook one, that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna move on. We got other stuff to cover. I'll show you kind of my idea for the notebook star. Do you know these? What is it? Composition books. Remember 7, the notebooks that John Doe was using? That's kind of what I made. Or I'm working on. I can't quite get things to align correct in the paper star for me. But yeah, that's kind of what I was working on. I was trying to get these to look like pages underneath, but it doesn't quite work. I can't get that line to just be on pages below. But yeah, that's what I was going for. Your cooler machines are in other garage. Okay, let's see them. Let's see them. Let's see them. Let's see your other garages. Send me another invite. I didn't realize you were opening other garages. I've only made one myself. Orange Tang GameCube. Man, I was seeing an old video from like Target 2002. Stacks of black and purple GameCubes for $150. Arranged in a cube, like a big bin cube in the middle of the electron. We didn't know how good we had it. I mean, honestly though, I mean, people say you don't know how good. I knew things. In high school. I knew that was as good as it was gonna get. I knew, man. Didn't anticipate how the ways things would get awful. That's what I didn't quite anticipate. His future garage, sci-fi, large. Let's see it. I've been wanting the Chips Ahoy Reese's Pieces cookies. I haven't seen them in like a year. They put out the Chips Ahoy Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies. I did pick up a box of those today. Wienermobile. Almost looks like it's got a banana on the back. It works though. And the Wienermobile has these big bus mirrors on the side. So it's totally good, man. That is awesome. The Crazy Taxi. Hey, let's make some crazy money. Are you with me? You added a dice. I need to look closely. We may have to do a Crazy Taxi stream one night. I think the Crazy Taxi that's on Xbox does not have the music. I think that version from the 360, or is it actually Xbox Live Arcade from the 360 era? I don't believe it has the music, the right songs. $75 GameCubes. I should have bought one for. They got down to $75. I had no idea. Hopstar. I don't know what we're going for here, but it is rather cat-like. Almost looks like it has paws under it. I can't quite look. Do that move again, hop. Did it like move? They look like paws. They do. Yeah, you did. You got some kind of cat thing going there. Hold on, I'm Superman. Nice. Kind of debating watching that Superman movie from last year. I really don't want to. I've seen a lot of Batman for those. Hold on, I'm looking at Wagon Star. I don't think I get the reference there, but you made use of the mallets. There's Bayonetta. Very nice. I have that one from you, yeah. Or I have, maybe I have one of these? Is that Bayonetta 3? There's 2 Bayonettas. Very well done. Very well done. If you got one more garage, show me. And then I gotta move on to Yoshi. I do have the PlayStation 2 game of Crazy Taxi, and I'm not sure if it had the original music. I think it did. It was like later versions of it that people complained about the music being off. But to be honest with you, I don't think the PlayStation 2 version looked great. I think it had a lot of jaggies that the Dreamcast did not. The Dreamcast... I had a launch PlayStation 2 and I was not blown away by the graphics. Everything looked jaggy as crap. Compare DOA 2 Hardcore, a launch title on the PlayStation 2, to DOA 3. Wasn't DOA 3 a launch title on the Xbox? Huge difference. Big. Look at the Star Fox. He's got the logo on there. I don't know how the hell he made that, but he made the Star Fox logo. You changed it up. You gave him the fire hands. I remember you saying something about that. That does look cool. Trying to think if that's better. If it's more, are his hands fiery? Maybe. Oh, it's a Samus. It's a Samus Hopstar. Oh, send.
Send nudes.
This I don't get yet. You said that this was your dad's best friend, but I'm not familiar. This is a, is it Lumax? It's a Pokemon thing. This works pretty well. That's pretty slick. Very good. Oh, hitting buttons. What do we got here? See, it looks like two Tails. Is this Sonic and Tails related? My machines are pretty damn lame. I'm like, oh, I made like Kirby's eating the machine. It's like a mouthful. And in a way that it's okay for a little bit, but not like these. I don't know what that is. Looks vaguely familiar. Swerve Star guy. And this... could that be F-Zero related? I'm not sure. Rotom from Pokemon. F-Zero, okay, I thought so. The F-Zero 99 seems like such a cool concept. I'd like to see more of that. I've seen people do like ingest Mario Kart 99. That's what we need to see. All right, guys, let's move on. Thank you, Nowhere, for the show. Very neat stuff. Captain Falcon's essentially the mascot or the main guy in F-Zero, isn't he? It's time for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to add the "you're going nowhere." I don't know if you guys want that as a button or if it's too...
Weird.
You know, I like Tetris 99. F-Zero 99 is kind of too hectic. It's pretty hectic. I've done okay. But it is essentially a free game for people to play with in SO style. Mario Kart 99 would be cool. Street Fighter 2 99. Can you dig it? Double Dragon 99. Like a beat 'em up with 99 people. Streets of Rage 99. Now that the internet would lose it. They'd be like, Sega is so back. They would. You know it. Search your feelings. You know it'd be true. Yeah, we're not getting rid of a Jenny or a water bomb.
Win?
I kind of like that. Stuff that is related to games I've played on the channel.
Cross-dressing freak.
I think it works. This one is too hard to time.
What is that?
But like if we see a really ugly sprite, a really ugly character, boom. You know, like that works, right? I could make a whole nother list. In fact, I may need to modify this and just make, you know, tons of options here. I don't know. This is a little played out. We don't want to do anything drinkers do. We could maybe get away from movies or, you know, I like Chris Farley, but it just doesn't really relate to the. If we had stuff from the channel from games we've played, right? Demo version. Let's go. Dude, your machines cook. Nowhere. Thanks for showing us. I know it took me some time to make like my first mouthful design. So you could have spent like, you know, 100 hours on your garage. No, I think the game you're thinking of, it's like Street Fighter 2019, was it? It's a year that's already passed. Is it Street Fighter 2010? And it's like Ken is an android in the future. We screwed up and we just called it Street Fighter in America, you know? I don't know if we need that in here, Dawn. She did say that a lot during the stream. I could capture that, I'm sure. I did not revisit RE7 last night off stream to try to get the Madhouse completion. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't know. It's such a kick to the groin what you have to go through. Always Yoshi's minding their own business, right? Is it mining your own business or minding? Because neither makes that much sense. Yeah, you have a ton of car playtime, no doubt. You shouldn't be that excited. You know that thing's trouble. It's like the Yoshis are like, hey, with Mario not here, we can't die. If Mario was here, then we could die. We could get, you know, dismounted and then fall into the lava and just, you know, smile as we sink into the lava. It's minding. I'm not... What else do you mind, though? Right? It doesn't really add up. Who's there? Is someone reading my pages? Goodness. Well, where am I? Why record that but not have it in English read? I don't like this and then you have to read it. What? Like you like, would you folks please help me sit upright? Look, guys, an old man's gonna tell a story. That's much better. Thank you kindly. I am Mr. Encyclopedia, but you may call me Mr. E for short. Now, what shall I call all of you? Never mind that. I'm gonna call you Yoshi. So you're each called Yoshi, yeah? What a unique group of creatures you are. Seems I've made some mysterious new friends. How serendipitous. Mysterious creatures are the subject of my very pages. But I cannot access any of that information myself. May I ask you to take a close look at my contents and see if anything is amiss? It is my understanding that your progress carries over from the demo if you buy the full version. It still froze? Wow. Well, spot anything interesting? It's like, well, we don't want to hire an English voice actor and a Russian voice actor and then Japanese, like, you know, it costs money, I guess. With AI, they could probably cut out some of that, right? You could probably make this pretty effective. Ah, you've made a discovery. Frog? My word. You spotted a walking flower. I was looking at the thing sleeping over there with the sleep bubbles. which I don't understand that. How do the sleep bubbles function? The Andros looks good. I'd probably be willing to buy a red one also, you know? Mysterious indeed. Here, try using my magnifying glass to take a closer look. That's what I was looking at right there. A creature seems to be hiding underground. Perhaps it's hibernating. Like locked onto this guy. Boom. Well, a walking flower, as you said. Is it flora or fauna? Plant or animal? We're on the verge of a new discovery. Let's make a note of this. It's my job to categorize people in an age where people are changing their genders on a whim. This seems a little out of touch, one could say. I must learn more about this mysterious new creature. Would you be willing to explore the creature's habitat, Yoshi? If you peer through my magnifying glass, you'll be pulled into my pages, and then trapped there forever. Is it a fungi? Fungus? If it's kind of a flower, but also anthropomorphic, just let your curiosity lead you, while I record any new discoveries you make. Yay! This struck me as a little too kid-centric for me to kind of be bothered with. I've heard it has some good puzzles in it. You now stand inside the pages that contain this creature's... Oh my god, it went too quick. Let me know if something catches your eye with L. Alright, we are moving with the stick. Art style looks cool. That was probably mean. So they have a sweet taste. Oh, wow. Rides on Yoshi. I just bumped into it. I have to look at the... We're not chucking... Boom, brutality. Whoops. It became dazed after you bopped it with that egg. Sorry, little one. I saw somebody had a Dodge Challenger. They put a sticker on the side of Sonic the Hedgehog. And then they put the legs on the wheels, like on the tires and wheels. And when it revved up, it spun, you know, like you see a running Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Like something similar to that right there. It didn't tell me to butt stomp that. It said A and then it didn't say stomp on it. This is I don't think that what I'm doing is entirely random, but there is a variety to it. This is not, I'm going to play Overwatch, and you guys are going to watch me play the same damn matches over and over. Which I probably could have gotten it to be quite the huge channel. As good as I was playing Wrecking Ball, that's probably where the money would have been, you know? You guys would have to spend like $25 for me to acknowledge your existence. If I was doing it that way, right? Grows to become a big tree. What does that mean? Is that what we did? We grew it? Okay. Look at that nightmare fuel flower up there. The art style here looks really interesting. This being like a coloring book, it's a natural evolution of what you could get with a Yoshi's Island. flowers bloom in many colors. That's a lot of slide. Mario never had a slide like that. Sonic Transform Star. Sonic is just so popular. There's going to be a lot of Sonic stuff in the machine marketplace. Is that new Rayman going to be worthwhile? Like, the graphics looked really damn good. When does that come out? The Rayman... Is it Rayman Legends Redo or something? Tails Plane. If you had a way to make a biplane, maybe with a spoiler... I don't know. I don't think anything could look like Tails' red biplane with Tails inside of it. That'd be tough to do. Alright, all three of them bloomed. Can I get out of here? Okay, whatever. Well, I may have to look into that myself, see if I can get a Tails biplane going. That's an Ubisoft title, isn't it? They're susceptible to drop the price. Is it full game on cart? Am I making a mistake looking forward to the Duskbloods? Now I'm seeing it's kind of a PvP, PvE thing. It almost sounds like Elden Ring Destiny. I just don't know if it's going to be that popular. I have to try to figure out when my $50 GameStop gift card is going to expire. It's very vague about that. I think it might. I got it. I redeemed it in February and haven't found anything to buy with it. I've been getting deals on other stuff elsewhere. You made so many satisfying discoveries. Thank you, Yoshi. I think our flowery new friend deserves a proper name. What shall we call one of these creatures? Let me think up my own name. I bet you we have only so many suggestions. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna go with... Nudes, eh?
Send nudes.
That's a fine choice. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Nudes? Let's use Nudes. I know, I thought it would be a Souls-like thing, but is it kind of like Elden Ring, but a fighting game almost? Like an arena fighter? With a little bit of PvE event, maybe? It sounds almost like an arena fighter type thing. And I don't know if Neversoft has it in them to make that balanced and doable. I don't know. We haven't seen enough. The teaser trailer, it looked like AI animation. It did not look like game animation stuff. The way things are kind of twisting around looked very off. If you ever want to change its name, you may do so right here on its page. Cute flower-like creature that skips wherever it goes. It tastes sweet. Gives Yoshi projectile diarrhea. Matched an app. I just walked to the right and it said I did all this stuff. Gets muddy easily. What could that be? And those are the nudes. I have a feeling I've always wanted to study the curious creatures within my pages. I dare say, thanks to you Yoshis, that wish could finally come true. I'd wager you're also itching to see more. Say, What do you say, Yoshi? If I hit yes, it's gonna be like, then go to the eShop and spend $60. Would you help me explore my mini pages? Is it really gonna send me to the eShop? Ah, how wonderful. Thank you all. Now you can't all rush in together. My pages are too delicate for that. So, you'll need one brave volunteer. Guys, should I buy the manga, the like complete collection, the three parts of the Ghost in the Shell manga? It's about $40 on Amazon right now. It sounds like a good price, but it takes about a month to get to you. I don't know. I'm on the fence. It does seem goofier. Like how the Amazon show is goofy, it seems closer to that than the movie, which was like, this is serious, you know? So, we'll need one brave volunteer to go to the eShop. Well, we're not brave. Leave it to Green. Which Yoshi will go exploring next? Does it matter? Is this our brave explorer? Alright, I guess we got traded out. Bros don't let bros be weeps. I don't own a manga yet. Now, I do have the Last Ronin and the first volume collection of the original run, the like trade paperback in hardback form of Ninja Turtles. And I do have the Inkle, INCAL, and I haven't read either of them. So I'm a terrible comics Amazon influencer, right? This forest seems to be home to many different creatures. Use my magnifying glass to take a closer look at anything that catches your eye. It's really wanting me to go to this over here, isn't it? Such mysterious wriggling. Do we need wiggling and wriggling? Is there a difference? Well, manga is generally better with narratives, but a comment on that video responded by saying that adaptations should stand on their own and made me think for a bit. I don't think that you should be required to have done homework to appreciate. But if you are one who is aware of the source and aware of what came before, that could affect the way you view something. If I wasn't already aware of the 95 movie or Standalone Complex and other Ghost in the Shell stuff, I wouldn't think anything different to it playing Cowboy Bebop style jazz, right? Oh, that's just the way it is. It's just a fun, good times anime thing. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Let's see. So some of these perspectives, it's a little hard to put some stuff to the side, especially since now that we don't look at new things so much anymore. Now it's like, well, in this reboot, okay, well then how does that compare to the previous reboot if you're familiar with it? That's just the way it's going to end up. This fruit might be more than it seems. Let's make room for some notes about it. What kind of wriggling? Could this be a new kind of fruit, perhaps? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Ready to enter my pages and this is going pretty slow. Like, I've never read the manga. If you don't own any manga, it would be likely first buy. If you don't enjoy it, you can trade the book. It looks like it usually sells for like 75, but it's like 37 on Amazon, but you have to wait a month. It's a week or a month for shipping. Okay, how come you're not sliding? Green slid really well. Lots of eggs. Did that hive on the vine taste like fruit or honey? Dick. They took the smiley flowers with them. See, I almost need Yoshi games to be like platformer hybrid bullet hell shooters. Like that would work for me. Ooh, smack. You can't spit these guys back out. They become eggs automatically. Oh, crap. Got a little muddy. It's almost like we're coated in gold. Can that hit me? I heard you can't die in this. You just get pestered, huh? What are we doing here? There are 3 smiley flowers left. They're getting trickier to recover. There are people who can make that noise. I haven't seen the movie, but I guess Donald Glover said he auditioned. He's like, you know, I'd like to be Yoshi. They're like, yeah, but we're thinking about going traditional. And he's like, oh, I can do traditional. So does he make these sounds? I know I saw some Asian girl on like Instagram or Twitter saying that she could do the sounds. Oh boy, move it. Let's just push. Game does not look bad, but you know, I'd like to see this art style applied somewhere else. Boy, it'd be a rude awakening if kids liked this game and then they went to the game that I said they should make. A bullet hell platformer with Yoshi. Are we gonna get them to hit that? Nope. That looks loose or something, doesn't it? I heard buzzing coming from the cave off to the right. Perhaps there's a hidden hive. Is this the cave to the right or no? Hello, Edo. Edo Ninja. In my day, you had to work to be you know, that's the truth. The comic book thing was better when you ran the risk of alienation. Oh man, if I'm gonna like these comics, that may mean these guys might give me a hard time. Or girls won't talk to me. There was like a risk to it. Now it's like, no, that is what the pop culture was when we last had pop culture. So everybody just be a freak. Let your freak flag fly. Let your freak flag fly was not a thing being said in the 90s or anything. Like, you don't understand, but like, there wasn't no girl in my high school playing any video games. And if you want any girl to talk to you, you'd have to like disavow any knowledge of Pokemon. Pikachu, what's that? I have no idea. You know, like, what? Never heard of her, you know? Ready for your exploration to end here? Yeah, we try to be pretty friendly when new guys stop by here, Edo. I think Captain Falcon is better suited for... Nintendo really doesn't have a bullet hell shooter mascot, do they? Like, they don't have an R-type. I don't think they do. I don't think there's I can't think of a single game that really fits bullet hell shooter that's a Nintendo brand. I could be wrong. I mean, even Sega has a few. There's Fantasy Zone, and then they had another one before that that was like the first isometric. Was it like Zaxxon? I think, maybe. We found a rather belligerent form of life. We should give it a proper name, I suppose. What name would be best fit this busy buzzing being. I've got a name. Captain Falcon Shmup. You are onto something. I mean, he's got the machine to do it, right? I don't see why. It's easy money too. The 2D game stuff, you can shell those out. You can shell out the 2D games now. It's the 3D stuff with all the crafting and taking into account physics engines. That's where things get tough. Freaks. No. Hold on. Here, well, Silk Song. Don't you remind me? Freaks, huh? Where's Jenny?
You freaks!
You freaks.
I want to touch.
Kirby, Kirby got a little bit of a shoot 'em up type thing. I don't like the term shmup or cute 'em up so much. I just like shooter. And then we could say FPS or first person shooter generally, but I don't know. I don't really think they have a shooter in the whole Nintendo lineup. I could be wrong. That's a fine choice. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Freaks?
You freaks!
Is it a freak and it's plural? Or, I mean, it's a group. Let's use freaks. I have one freaks. Did I just mess that up by making it plural? Splatoon is about as close as Nintendo has gotten into like the hero shooter Overwatch. It's a PvP situation. You could probably call that their PvP franchise. It's not necessarily a hero shooter, but it's as close as they have to an Overwatch competitor, I guess. Hanging like fruit. Okay, yeah. It looks like we have 4 things we got to find here. Do we want to just move on to Starfax, guys, or do we want to play more of this? It's pictured as plural. I mean, it is a group of them, so they're freaks. And these are nudes. What's this? What the heck is that? That's a nude. You got Star Fox as a real shooter. Yeah. Kind of. I guess that would be the closest thing going. You know, to Sega, that would be Panzer Dragoon. Metroid Prime is kind of like their FPS without the multiplayer that generally makes FPS popular. But in standard form, is Metroid a shooter or is it by default, Metroidvania? You know, is Dread a shooter or a Metroidvania? I think it's more Metroidvania than shooter. There's some fluff growing there. My word, that fluff has a face. Several faces, in fact. This may be a new discovery. Let's make a note of it. Such adorable and welcoming fluff. Is this going to make you get dizzy if you eat this? I find myself fascinated to learn more. Ready to head into pages and explore a bit further, Yoshi? Sure. I mean, what would you do, though? Because it's kind of like, if it's Halo and everybody's essentially Master Chief, where do you go from there, right? Everybody's playing as Samus. I don't personally have an issue with the arena shooter I have a pretty good time with good arena shooter gameplay. It's the hero shooter where you're relying on people to take on roles and then they don't do their damn job and you lose. Even though you're doing what you're supposed to. Pretty aggravating. This looks kind of familiar almost. I see a face in that mountain back there too. It looks a little bit of a Homer Simpson thing going on in the back. Panzer Dragoon could be a little bit much to chew. It's got that kind of crunchy 90s polygon look to it, right? Am I not moving this? What are we doing with the fluff? What the heck grew out my back? Oh, it can take root on apples. I suppose that gives it easy. That's not attached to Yoshi, is it? Wait, did Yoshi just get like high on us some of that? And like had a weird look on Yoshi's face there for a sec. He looks a little sick. What is that? Ah, they changed into bigger puffballs after absorbing nutrients from the grass. Did they? Even grows on rocks. Then what was I doing? What if I take this one into water? Oh, it's growing up there somehow. What is happening here? It's like... Are they sprouting and falling off, Yoshi? This thing could take over the whole world if we're not careful. Thus game. Snooze. I know, that's... Guys, part of why I didn't buy it. We may have to wait for the library to buy this one, right? Look at that. Kind of neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but... Is it going to get bigger? You know what's crazy is when I was a kid, they didn't have easy games. Like, every game was ball-breaking tough. Clippy Paper Star was supposed to be a yellow notepad version of my existing notepad. You do need to put that in the store. I need to grab that. It's really good. I really like the Clippy. I'm not sure that you get ruled notebook in yellow like that so much. Usually yellow denotes post-it note, right? Am I supposed to break that? This stuff is getting all over the place. I need to bust this. Like we get enough of this. There we go. It seems size doesn't matter. Even large rocks can't deter this creature. Alright, so am I gonna like throw an egg at this guy's ball bag in the back here? Oh, okay. Hold on. You can bounce on these. Okay, okay. Didn't realize those were bouncy. Here we go. We're gonna... Fluffs can't make it through that narrow passage. Could you help push them through? Am I not trying? Oh, we got him infected. Star Fox Assault had some good multiplayer even on foot. What's next for Star Fox? You think they've got to be pretty happy with Star Fox on Switch 2, right? They're surely going to try to movie it, right? Like, signs are pointing towards movie. And with that, game, maybe? Let me throw one of these at this guy right here. Maybe doing that while jumping's not the best approach. Hit one of those. Now he's infected. I mean, this is kind of gross. A little morbid, right? My goodness. Even a golden bug gets infected by this fluff. Grew thanks to nutrients from grass. Okay, well, hold on. We got more of this coming? I'm not sure what caused that to grow. I don't fully grasp that. Where'd that thing go? What are we going to do with this guy? Okay, hold on. Persistent puffballs take a root so deeply. Alright, so we're gonna bust this with it getting broken up from pieces of this, right? I don't think this goes over here. I could be wrong. Get in there. Wedge. Creature certainly knows how to stay hydrated. Oh, they got waterlogged. Okay, I see you, game. This thing got destroyed now. Interesting. Interesting. The paper, by the way, the Clippy Star, okay. For paper lines, go to the patterns and choose either paints or patterns. If you bought it in the model shop, you should be able to find some parallel lines. Yeah, I had some lines going for my paper star, but I couldn't get them underneath alone. They would end up in more places. The one that was supposed to be like my composition book that I was trying to design. All right, what are we missing here? What could you do to further guide these fluffs through the opening and into the den? I mean, I'm throwing this, right? Oh, okay, now he's infected. I thought it wasn't working. Go, Razorback. Scared off a much bigger creature. The other creature is clearly not a fan of all the fluffy stuff. All right, we're going to wrap up Yoshi here and get on some... maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so of stare facts. If anybody wants to go with it, ready to end your exploration here. If no one wants to join me, we could try go single player and try to go a route with the water levels, but yeah, when applying decals, you can only layer onto the top, which I would like to be able to put them on specific layers. You know, I try to adjust the camera and the Z-axis. Our fluffy new friends are such fascinating bundles of life. They're quite productive too. We should take care to avoid accidental overpopulation. No kidding. But before I forget, We should give this creature a name. Oh, I've got a name for you. No, wait, let's go with Jenny. They're called Jennies. Jennies, huh? That's a fine choice. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Jennies? Why did it spell out cocaine for me? Like, hey, it looks like you're trying to spell cocaine. I can help with that. And then it said no. Yeah, let's use Jennies. We'll wrap this up. I'll swap the carts. I've got one Reese's piece left. What a shame. That was kind of fun. That was kind of a nice little puzzle type thing we were doing. Although I'm kind of solving the puzzle without understanding that that's what I was doing. Like, I was supposed to go down there. I didn't see anything down there to entice me to try to lower the water level, right?
I want to touch.
It looks like there's one more thing you can do here, but I think we've seen enough for now. Thank you, Yoshis. You've reached the end of... Oh, okay, that was the end. Well, I had one more little, like, question mark of discovery. The full version has much more to explore. If you Yoshis wish to play and learn more someday, consider me an open book. Ha 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 ha. Is that why you said do this order with Yoshi in the middle? Thank you for playing. How cute. Imagine this. Nintendo gamers have to be happier than Xbox and PlayStation gamers, where you're like, you're playing Nintendo, things are bright and colorful, you can't die sometimes. Just you got like Kirby, Mario hanging, like just a lot of chill vibes, or you're building your houses with your dog friend and New Leaf or whatever. The Event Horizon, what is it? Animal Crossing Event Horizon. And then on Xbox, it's like, nope, I've got to deal with asshole kids. I'm an unpaid babysitter. These kids are ruining my game online. I'm trying to play Resident Evil, but this thing keeps vomiting on me. It's just high stress. I'm just so stressed out playing those damn Xbox games, right? Okay. Why was this showing a blue thing here? Did I get new mission rewards? That DK challenge stressed me out. Got to give it to that. What are our missions? QQ, land, play NES, play Game Boy Advance. You can start. You can't play that yet. Can't do that. But all you gotta do is just hit like play now, and then it's like boom, just right there, and then you're like, ha! I've got the points. I don't need you. I don't need to play. Give me my points. Plus 50. Yeah, and we can do it again too. Kurunan. Something must have happened where they decided that Americans will kind of put up with some of these like locked in Japan titles that have weird names. Like something shifted and what game opened that up? Like there's some game they were showing off in a direct called like Duranda Radara, and I'm like, the what? Like I don't know. And also that Dinch attack with the train. Is it a train or a bus? That might be out now. Possibly on Game Pass. I need to look into it. Let me swap out discs here and we're going to do some stare facts, all right? Although, I gotta undo these buttons over here. We'll get too much Jenny. And we're back. I've got the cards swapped out. Also, I did like how the Wispy Woods Vampire Star came out. I think it was... The wood finish does everything for that one. I think that that was the best use of the wood finish I've seen in K... Are we calling it KAR or CAR? I don't know. All right. Who wants to join me for some stare facts? I think you guys are pressuring me to make more Jenny buttons. You know? Look, okay, so okay, how do you get, I don't even know if I should bring this up. I do know a gal who was big on YouTube, who's kind of from my city, and I was thinking about hitting her up on like LinkedIn and being like, hey, next time you're back in town, you want to catch up? And then if she did, I'd be like, hey, you want to just have a kid for the hell of it? and she'd probably be like, what? I'm like, well, here's the thing. My family has zero history of cancer. That's about all I've got going for me. So if that's pretty appealing, then why not? And then she'd be like, I'll have to think about it. Or I'm assuming. It's about the way I see this scenario playing out, so. Anybody want to join me? How do I invite? There are gameplay options. Yeah, not a ton of stuff. Mouse targeting. Do you think I can hold my own solo here? Maybe for about 20 minutes. The shame of it is that you can see I've missed a lot of this stuff. If we look at the challenge here. See, there's a number of places I haven't actually been to. Aquas, Zonus, and Sector Z. I think there are two. Is Aquas the only sub place, or are there two submarine places? I don't know. I would marry Ginny and force her off the internet just so chat would stop bringing that mid-ho up. So wait, Sweet Tea is the lone Ginny detractor here? So yeah, there's places I've missed, no doubt. Let me just hop into battle. Online battle, let's go. Hard route only. Aquas is the underwater level. The hard route, only Aquas is the... Aquas isn't in path of the hard route, is it? Because I've gotten the true ending. But you kind of like... can do a few things as long as you get to the true ending Venom 2, you know? I don't know. Also, I used some different stuff in my hair today, and it's really laying down. Really weighed down a lot. I don't know if you guys like that. Let's get the shades on. I feel like James. Trust your instincts, Fox. Or don't. I mean, that's kind of up to you. It's a little hard to see what buttons to push with the polarized lenses, but I can look underneath the lens to see the buttons. Bootiest is here. That's Sweet Tea, right? Insert Patrick Star booing and thumbs down. For what? What's the thumbs down about? Aquas is on hard route. All the planets on the upper level are on hard. See, I mistakenly thought it was the other direction, that it was the hard route was on the right, the lower right side, but yeah, there may still be some Stairfax streams ahead of us, guys. Okay, I can't tell if Bootiest is joining or not. It says he's in Stairfax. Maybe he's got a game going. Oh, okay. Boo. Yeah, Sweet Tea, the Ginny detractor of the group, huh? All right, well, I'm going to start. Let's see if I can hold my own here with a bunch of randos. So weird that Fable gameplay trailer thing was... I don't talk to randos. Like, what? What kind of nonsense? If you're going to have that kind of fantasy world setting, you need to talk the part. Very upsetting. I'm going to go with Wolf. No, I'm going to go with Pigma. Yeah. All right, guys. We're on the Star Wolf team here. Yeah, you're right. Nukem, not crazy about her. Maybe because she doesn't play Nintendo. Or maybe she does, but doesn't say it. I don't know. Nowhere. Type in Star Wars Hotel on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you'll find her right away.
Get ready.
That's how most people seem to have discovered the Ginny.
Battle begins. You freaks.
All right, Star Wolf, let's fly in formation and go. Can I get under these guys? You don't have that much freedom, like, in a way. You do, but you also kind of don't.
Bring it to your base.
Like, you can't fully go underneath and really exit the area.
Converge on the objective. An assist here.
You're mine, kid.
Star Fox completed.
Oh no, we got cocky. So if that's the Great Fox there, then what do you call Star Wolf's mothership? Great Wolf Lodge? Oh, wise guy, you...
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I'm not sure. I don't know if the R-Wing entirely works. You can't quite get the shape, you know? And people know what the R-Wing should look like shape-wise. It reads R-Wing because you do get the Star Fox logo. I've got it. I've got it. Help me. Help me. Help me. I stole it and I'm going. I've got the gift. Gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body. Yes, that was a steal and a score, boys, on stream. Give it up. Show some support. Big lead now. Big lead. You guys can thank me later, Star Wolf team. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a mothership over there, does it? I gotta look again. It has a goal, but they're not like... It would be interesting if they're cruising around, working on their own goal, heading towards Corneria, maybe.
Bring it to your base.
Right? That'd be interesting if you ran into them almost random, encountered like. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh, I needed that power up. He's going in the portal. Nice. See if I can help him out in there.
Star Wolf completed the objective.
Best in the business.
Oh, we're running away with this, man. They even got the cheat weapon at the end here. I think we've got him. Alright, so you don't hate Jenny, Sweet Tea, or... Yeah, I saw you in there. I was sending you an invite. I'll send you an invite in this next one, unless you've got a game going. It's a little much to wrap your head around trying to do the chat and competitively play this. But yeah, this team's getting stomped to the ground.
Star Fox completed the objective.
You got no time. We've got this. We got this. Nah, you got to check out the Star Wars Hotel video, man. It is epic. I've seen it like 6 times. I'm not even playing. It's so good.
Victory.
It is my YouTube comfort video. Oh, yeah. Wingmate. That's my one medal, not total badass. Come on. You're telling me I got one medal? Everybody else is cleaning up, but shoot. I shot down one enemy ship, but man, I was doing important stuff. Other team got their ass kicked. Their sass. Jenny Bikini Hall try on. Win. I know, man. Oh, shoot. No. Okay, here we go. Invite friends. I was able to cancel that. But once you load into that next room, you can't get out of it. Kind of blows. Nowhere, I know you have this game. I know you have this game, Nowhere. Bootius, do we need to talk? Do we need to do the chat thing? Or are you good as is here? I'm gonna eat my last Reese's piece. He's giving a bit of a, I don't know, you're busy cooking. It's a long video, but it's just relaxing. You can put it on while you're designing Kirby machines. I've done it. No talking. All right, let's go. Whoop a team like that, we might be able to win the Fable 3 in a row, like Mr. 10 Years has asked. He's like, we're trying for 3 in a row. We get to 2, and then it goes bad. So that's 1. rotating Nintendo logo at the top. What do you guys think? It could be a little smoother. Could work on that. Andros's enemy is my enemy. Well, I don't know if I'd cook up with a stove. My expertise is more microwave. Just a back glow, no animation sort of thing. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the chains kind of moving, but that doesn't really look like they're dangling, moving so much. I cooked it up just before the stream started. I had the idea earlier in the day, and then forgot to implement it, really.
Get the cargo and bring it to your base.
You're toast. Make sure we toast him, guys. Come on, Star Wolf, let's go. Okay, I didn't get kill credit.
Over so soon.
Star Wolf completed the objective.
That's why we're the better mercs.
That must be like a regenerative shield field or something. I don't know. Yeah, this guy has a bit of a pompous accent thing going on. I don't know what we'd call it. Andros's enemy is my enemy. Like, there's a thing going on for sure.
Bring it to your base.
That was a decoy? Crap.
Star Wolf completed the objective.
Stay on top of them, guys. I wish the characters would say a little more during this. But I guess you're supposed to be kind of communicating too. Like, I don't know. You get voice lines in Overwatch, but you're also communicating, or you should be, used to be anyways.
Get the cargo and bring it to your base.
This thing's on me.
Close in. The objective is vulnerable.
Those poor chumps.
Trying to help him out. He's got shields. Get it in there. Nice. Nice
Completed
work.
the objective.
Let's take the warp. Oh, Bootyist. I started shooting at you. Sorry. Got the lead. We don't need to be dropping the ball here. If that guy tries to pursue me through here.
Get the cargo and bring it to your base.
Get him off of me! Loses round. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Win? Like... Light him up. Take it, take it, take it. I'm on him. That's 2 for me right there. We've got this. We're way up there. You got it. You got it. Take it home. Take it home.
30 seconds left. Star Wolf completed the objective.
Don't like. Do not like EMP.
Victory!
2 in a row. Go for 1 more. Go for it. Connect 3.
Yeah, go to church. Find Jesus.
I wasn't amazing, but I did better than Sweet Tea. I do think realistically, chat, you guys would probably go for Water Bomb more than Jenny. Like, I could totally understand. Jamie, Nepo Baby, and Proud. What is with these celebrity kids that don't come out nearly as attractive as their mom? What is that? It's a recurring thing, isn't it? For the most part. So tired of the Mega Laser. I know the EMP and the Mega Laser ruin things, don't they? It seems it's overpowered for one. Like, there's almost nothing you can do about either of them, right? There's no counter to it. It is the blue. Those are the blue turtle shells of this game, right? All right, let's see if we can win one more, okay? Last game.
Win?
So what is it going to be, like 10 years until Metroid Prime 5? They're like, well, you guys got your Metroid Prime this generation, okay? Cool it. Yeah, I get to be Star Wolf. Now, I've seen the robot say incoming support when you're Star Fox, but I wonder what it is if you're Star Wolf. And how you trigger that, for one. Yeah, Water Bomb is hotter than Taylor Swift. We're lucky we don't have any bots. This one, a little tricky. We need a balance of collecting and shooting. Not a lot of places to hide here.
Weird.
Oh, okay, at least Bootius got it. I'm gonna grab a power up, maybe. I don't know, these guys are kind of coming right here.
Shoot the meteorites and collect energy.
Oh, I need help right now, guys. I'm in trouble. I hit the guy with the bomb, even. All right, Bootius, it's up to you and me. We're going to get that mythical 3 in a row. We're going to do this.
Star Wolf completed the objective.
Damn it. Okay, how do you complete the objective? Is it just most ore mined during that volley, I guess? Shoot, I had missiles too.
Piece of cake.
We're up on them. I'm trying to run this interference.
Collect energy.
You guys scoop if you can. I'm down. All right, twin lasers here. Let's who's in range? And the EMP. Why not, right? Of course.
Double takedown.
Eat that shit. Scoop it up, guys. Scoop it up. I just put another 100 points on the board. Yeah, what is Taylor's next album gonna be like? Having a baby for 5 songs? Like, what is this? It's a close race. Kind of want to just destroy some bots to clear us a little points. You ass. It's going to be down to the wire. This is going to be close. My next album's Maternity Leave. Perfect.
That turned the friggin' frogs gay.
Down to the wire. We got to get them. They're weak.
This'll be a good payday.
Can't lock onto him.
Victory.
We did it. 3 in a row. Bootius, I think you carried. I was not doing great. I may not even goddamn medal. Wingmate, Demolitionist, Detonator. Oh, I was wrong. I carried you. I tied their leader. Didn't do as good as Andrew. But that was 3 in a row. Do we get a medal for that? A special thing? I didn't see anything come up over there, did I? Let's check out Bootius' score here. He shot down 3. He got destroyed 5. I got destroyed plenty too. Same as me, 3 and 5. I scooped up 18 though. Points. On their end, man, they had a guy scoop up 21. Some Sanchi over here didn't know the damn assignment. Guy even had a positive kill to death. Look at that, 9. I don't think I've had a 10 kill game yet. I don't want to play this online anymore. Garbage power-ups. It's fun with bros, but the power-ups, it's like, oh. I mean, I just got saddled with like decoy 2 or 3 times there when I kind of needed a bomb. Or if you could pocket one and swap. Okay, I've got missiles and a repair bot. Not with this new thing with these Nintendo games where you have one power-up. You don't pocket one and swap between them. I just don't understand. Well, it's simpler that way, and it's noob friendly. Like, I don't know, man. But hey, guys, thanks for joining me, Bootiest. We put boots to sasses is what we did. I think the game needs more it needs some options. Like, I mean, everybody wants to play in the Landmaster, right? So why not let us, right? Everybody wants to do the Landmaster. At the very least, Landmaster maps, right? So that's going to do it for tonight's stream. We won 3 in a row. Mr. 10 Years would be proud. Rock on, right? I get a power up every time I see Jay. I see what you did there. See what you did there. All right, I hope you guys had fun tonight. That was just a Sunday sampler, or should we call it Sunday Switch Sunday? I don't know. When we don't have a playthrough in line, we got to come up with some certain names like Switch Sunday, Wrecking Ball Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Rant About the Downfall of Cinema Friday. I don't know, something like that. But hey, if you made it this far, wait until marriage. My son, never give up trust your instincts, or counseling.